Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you 8 different ways to spot a KO or bootleg of the all new all different Spider-Man 2099. Before I begin, I just want to share a bit with you about my channel. I do Marvel Legends comparison between authentic and KO and also between the different versions of the same character. The KO figures do cost me some money, but I buy them so that I can share with you guys how to spot these KOs so that you don't end up buying a KO Marvel Legends figure unknowingly. So I'd really appreciate if you show a bit of support by subscribing to my channel and check out my videos. Now that aside, let's start with difference number 1, which is the red paintwork on the shoulder butterfly joints. The red paint on the shoulder butterfly joint is actually faded and looks pinkish. The red paint is also kind of not really consistent because you can see over here on the deltoids that the red paint is slightly darker than the one on the chest. The red paint on the authentic is very consistent and is really same throughout the figure. The next difference that can be seen in pictures will be the elbow and the knee joints. The gap between the bicep and the forearm is really wide, both on the left and on the right. When you compare it with the authentic one does not have a big gap between the bicep and the forearm. And also for the knee joint, the authentic does not have a big gap between the thigh and the calf. That's especially so over here. You can see that the gap here is very big. Same goes for the forearm. Third are the fists. The fists of the KO are actually smaller than the authentic. The KO uses fists from the Pizza Spidey figure, but the authentic uses the Sunfire fist. Here's the Sunfire fist. It's the same size. But for the KO, it uses the Pizza Spidey fist. Yeah, I know this is a Scarlet Spider, but it has the same body mold as the Pizza Spidey. Another thing is that the authentic doesn't have grooves on the pecs of the fist. Authentic, KO. So the KO has grooves on the pec. The authentic doesn't have grooves on the pec of the fist. Fourth difference is the clicks on the ab crunch and the waist swivel. For the authentic, they make a click sound on the ab crunch and also the waist swivel. The KO doesn't have any clicks. The joints are not so loose though. Fifth difference is that the joints on the KO are really soft like jelly. The center part over here, which connects the bicep and the forearm and also the knees, are really soft. I really don't understand why, because for the other KOs it's really not this soft, but yeah, this is really a different case for the all new all different 2099. It's really soft there. All 4 of them. For the authentic, it's not. The authentic figure is really quite solid. Difference number 6 is the head. The authentic head pops off easily and has a number 1 sculpted over here at the back of it. The KO is quite difficult to pop off and it does not have the number 1. Authentic, KO. You can also just actually look at the number by just tilting it up and you can see the number. There, if there's a number 1, it's authentic. One more thing about the head is that for the KO, it's actually kind of off-white and the white is actually different from the white on the chest. Yep, I think it's quite obvious enough even in the video that the white on the head is slightly kind of faded compared to the chest. The 7th difference is that the KO is able to do a slightly wider split than the authentic. Same case just like the Pizza Spidey. There. The 8th and last difference that I managed to find is that the cut on the thigh is really badly done on the KO. You can see here at the swivel thigh joint that the cut over here is really badly done. That's not a problem for the authentic. So those are the differences between the authentic and the KO all new all different Spider-Man 2099. To me, if you want to spot the KO just based on pictures, check out for the faded red paint on the shoulder butterfly joints and gaps at the elbow and the knee joint. I think that the other two clear and obvious differences would be the wrist pegs and the clicks on the abs and the waist swivel. Thanks for watching. Do stay tuned for more comparison videos. Hit the subscribe button. I hope this video helps and I'll see you in the next video.